What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Kings versus Grizzlies game going down on Thursday, December 5th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos at anyone. So click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. Alrighty, man. Hope everyone's doing well. We got a nice little West Coast battle going on with the Sacramento Kings headed into Memphis to play the Grizzlies. Let's break this thing down. Sacramento Kings, 10-12 record, 8-13-1 ATS, averaging 114.5 points per game, giving up 113.9 points per game. I've been a hater on this Kings team so far this season. I don't like how they've looked. They've been overvalued so far this season, and they just haven't been a moneymaker, man. Haven't been able to cover spreads. They burned me a few times in the beginning of the season. I hopped off them, and then they did get a nice cover against the Houston Rockets on Tuesday. They were 1.5 point favorites in that game. Won that game by 9. It was a good spot for them. I was honestly leaning the Rockets just because the Sacramento Kings are on my bad side right now. But that was a nice win there. But before that, I mean, it's just been a consistency issue. They lost to the Spurs the game before that. The game before that, they lost to Portland. They got a nice little win over Minnesota, and then they ended up losing 4 games straight. So they've only won 3 out of their last 7 games, and yeah, I think this is a team where you're going to need to pick your spots, but this is definitely not a team you want to blindly take. They do have a good roster. I think Sabonis is an animal. Of course, De'Aaron Fox is a crazy playmaker. You got the mid-range minutes with DeMar DeRozan joining the squad. So on paper, this team looks like they would be really good. And, it's been more of a public team this season. Odds makers have inflated their spreads. And for that reason, they haven't been covering. And look, I think they got a really tough test heading into Memphis in this one because this Memphis Grizzlies team is they're playing some good basketball. 14-8 record, 14-8 ATS as well. They've been a really solid cover team, averaging 121.4 points per game, giving up 113.3 points per game. And with this Memphis Grizzlies team, there's spots I take them and spots I don't. When they're on the road, don't take the Grizzlies. Just don't take the Grizzlies. But when they're at home, that's when you could take them. They have a 10-3 record at home this season, but a 4-5 record on the road. They're coming off a tough game against the Dallas Mavs. I mean, they went into Dallas. They were 4.5-point dogs in that game. Ended up losing by 5, so barely missed a cover there. But they were up a lot of that game. They were up pretty big at moments of that game, and then they just let the Dallas Mavericks just fight back, and somehow the Mavericks got a cover in that game. That was my pick of the day, so I was really pumped to see that, but I chalked that thing up in the third quarter. I was like, the Mavericks aren't covering this game. So, hey, we take those. We take those all day. But before that Mavericks loss, they were on a nice little 6-game winning streak, and they covered in every single one of those games besides one. So I still think this Memphis Grizzlies team has a lot of momentum. I still think they're playing really well, and now they get to go back home where they played their best basketball, and they're going against this fraudulent Sacramento team. I think you guys know where I'm going with this, man. I'm taking the Grizzlies here. I'm laying the points, and I'm not thinking twice about it. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com. Click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. I'll catch you on the next one.